Our next guest is a man of many talents. Hip-hop icon Common is an Academy Award, Emmy, and three-time Grammy-winning artist.
His latest album with producer and rapper Pete Rock, it's called The Auditorium Volume 1.
This thing has earned so much praise. 2 Grammy nominations, including Best Rap Album and Best Rap Performance for their song When the Sun Shines Again. Common, good morning and congratulations.
Thank you. Great morning to you all.
I mean, this is such a terrific album. I mean, you sample Aretha Franklin, you've got all this going on. What was the inspiration for this album?
Well, the inspiration was to make some music that people love, music that we love, music that could bring some joy, but it still is like true to the roots of what we know, just soul music to be, hip-hop music to be, but still also be progressive. So working with Pete Rock, who's one of the greatest producers in any genre, we both felt like we wanted to move forward with the art form and just bring that essence of hip-hop. Hip-hop has always been something that's inspirational and joyful. Even like people talk about the street elements of it because it does come from the streets a lot, but even I've had songs that were street that made me feel like I could go conquer the world.
Yes.
So I just we wanted to bring something that would inspire people that, like, man, we can conquer the world, or we can have joy, or we can just be human beings and go through what we go through and still come out better.
There's a great track on the album with an up-and-coming singer named Jennifer Hudson that I especially enjoy.
Yes.
You know, we were just talking before we came on the air. I've always enjoyed your work. The Go and The Light and The Corner. I mean, that album was fantastic.
Thank you.
In terms of the evolution of hip-hop and your personal evolution as an artist, how would you describe that? Common then versus Common now?
Well, first, I love seeing a lot of the young artists that have evolved and take the music forward, especially when you see artists that have reverence for what came before them. That was always important for us as hip-hop artists because we sampled jazz, rock music, we sampled gospel, blues, and it was a way of bringing our foremothers and forefathers to the forefront. And for me, my evolution has allowed me to grow as a human being. I just try to stay humble, stay as in tune as a human being, and then I talk about things that's grown. Like this album, The Auditorium, is not like I'm trying to be some 16-year-old. I'm talking about real life things, but it's just from an uplifting perspective. So just staying true to myself, staying humble, and knowing God is the guide is the most important for me.
And I want to talk about that collaboration you have with your girlfriend, Jennifer Hudson. I mean, it's called A God There Is.
Yes. What
was it like working with her? I mean, who's the boss in the studio?
Well, first, Jennifer is one of the greatest vocalists of a lifetime. And when we heard the sample and felt that song, it kind of gave us a little Aretha Franklin energy. And because she did such a great job as Aretha Franklin, in respect, we was like, I was playing it and she was like, yo, I love this. And I was like, what if you did something for this? So she was very open to it. She brought all that soul that she has. We both from Chicago, so we rooted in soul. And, you know, in the studio, it's like it's one of those things where you know, this is your partner, so you want to be respectful and be loving, but you also are artists, so you want to get what you want out of the song. Sure. So I put on my Quincy Jones hat, you know, more than my boyfriend hat. You know?
Okay, so here's it. Last time you were here, I'm told by my producers, I kind of was the one who said about you and Jennifer Hudson. I don't remember this, but yet you came back, which I appreciate. It was on her show. And recently you got on the hot seat again, saying that if you were going to talk about marriage, you said, if I should be married, it would be to Jennifer Kate Hudson.
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, I didn't feel like that was a hot seat. I was just being true to who I was. It was a cool seat because it was really just, man, I was telling my truth, and that truth still is there. And, you know, like, she's just an amazing human being, beautiful person. And I'm loving watching her on her talk show. I'm a fan. I watch her talk show. But as just in life, for me, I look for people in my life who are uplifting, who believe in a higher power, who treat other people well. And I like that she's busy, too. That's good for me, too.
Really quickly, before we let you get out of here, we were just talking about Silo. It's this fantastic show on Apple. I'm already in the season 2. I think I'm 4 or 5 episodes in. Like, what can folks, you're done with season 1, so we don't want to give away too much, but for folks who follow the show, what can they expect in season 2?
Season 2 is like, it's it's a riot going on. It's a rebellion that's bubbling, and it's so much like tension, but at the same token, you start to get to know these people more.
Yeah.
The thing I love about this show is that though it's a sci-fi, it goes in the sci-fi category, it's really a mystery, and it's like you discovering, peeling back all these layers of people.
Yes.
And it's kind of really relevant to where we live in right now. But it's told so very well. I just love our writers, our showrunner, Graham Yost, and all Rebecca Ferguson, Tim Robbins.
Yes.
It's incredible for me to work with all these greats. So I'm just grateful to be on it. The second season is amazing. It definitely grows from the first season.
Well, congratulations on everything you have going on.
Thank you.
It's incredible.
We love Common. We don't love Common playing a bad guy, but that's...
Don't give it away.
No, I mean, if you watch the first episode.
Well,
Oh, man, right?
That means he's doing his job.
He's got some good. He's a good bad.
Yeah, good
Exactly.
bad. Good bad. Thank you, Common.
Peace.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't miss the Today Show every weekday at 11 a.m. Eastern, 8 Pacific on our streaming channel, Today All Day. To watch, head to today.com/allday or click the link right here.